Team Country. Alright. Well, it's about 85 degrees here and it's finally not raining, although we do have a little grayish cloudage coverage. So, I just left my first house. Oh, behind me looks a little more rainish. Pooh. Anyway, hey, that's beside the point. Alright. So I get to this house. The work order says that there is water damage or some sort of damage in a living room closet. So I get there, and when I walk in the door, I had to get some kayak paddles and swim through the heat of the house because the Jamaican lady had it set on 84 degrees. Yeah, that's right, 84 degrees. And at the time, it was 83 outside with a breeze. So it was hot outside, but at least there was a little bit of breeze. Inside felt like a sauna. I look at the ceiling, and it's definitely starting to come down. Lots of organic growth all over it. The lady says that the ceiling has been taken out before and replaced, and obviously there was some sort of small plumbing leak that didn't get fixed up in there. But she didn't want me to cut a hole in the ceiling so I could take a picture of the leak or possibly, you know, fix the leak quickly, because, well, let's be honest, most plumbing jobs can be fixed within a couple of minutes. I said most. Well, the reason she didn't want me cutting a hole in the ceiling is because she said last time cockroaches came pouring out of the ceiling. Country don't do roaches. Nope. Especially if they gonna come pouring down on my head. And I called the office and Aaron said, I thought you were country. I said, whoa, country does fish and worms, not cockroaches. So Aaron, this video shall be titled, Country Don't Do Roaches. Oh, no. Nope. And you know what? Be honest, that Jamaican lady's house was pretty clean. It was not, you know, I didn't see a roach, but she said these Bluetooths are too big for this collared shirt. I get it, Nike. My only Nike work shirt that I have. Look, get it. So, no, country don't do roaches that are gonna pour on his head. Hey, there's a difference in country and a cockroach. You ever heard the saying country and a cockroach? No, me neither. So, hello. Alright, so now, hey, alright, y'all are never gonna guess where I'm at. Oh, hold on now. Hey, that's a good price. Look here. They got the 6-foot ladder for $39. And they got, hey, and the 8-foot step ladder for $49. Hey, now that's a good deal right there. I wish it wasn't aluminum. I know they're light, but as far as stability, these aluminum ladders are garbage. It might be okay to work inside on a nice sturdy ground. Man, that's a super cheap price for that. But I do not have the money to be getting oddball stuff right now. Alright, so anyway, I'm in Home Depot. I better make my bed now that I'm home. And I gotta get a couple of spotlights, which I think this is a Charleston Home Depot, so I don't know where everything is in this one. Tools, hardware, lumber. Where is electrical? What am I missing? The sign that says electrical? Oh, you know what? Hey, I can't. I want to go down these aisles, but they got them blocked off. I guess they're using the forklift. Here we go. We're in the ladder aisle. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hey, one of these days, I want one of those. Like, really bad. Because I really enjoy metal fabrication. Not for a living. I've done it for a living, and I was pretty good at it. But I had all the professional tools. But I am a good welder. So I would like to have a hobby welder. And then I could build certain things that I want, such as a, you know, professional grade baseball tee, you know, stuff like that would look pretty awesome, and it could be sanded and painted professionally. And so, hey, if anybody on here has an old welder they don't want, let Country know. No, so short story on the welding. I worked at a welding and fabrication shop, but I got the job because I was a master sandblaster. Master sandblaster. No, I know that sounds stupid. I know people say, oh, you just hold a hose and blast it. No, I was doing commercial tanks. I was doing sandblasters that were so strong they would lift you up off your feet like you were holding 2 fire hoses. So when I say that I did commercial blasting with coal slag and sand and baking soda and stuff like that, I did the real deal. The first time I ever stepped in the booth with the commercial sandblaster, I actually had a smile from ear to ear on my face because I'd never seen anything so strong in my life. And this guy was twice my size and about 4 inches taller than me. And when he pulled the trigger, and he was holding that hose and he pulled the trigger, there was a blue flame that literally come out like 3 foot long. I was like, oh my gosh. And he was literally leaning straight over, and it picked him back up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have some trouble. But anyway, hey, Chris Descent, if you ever see this video, you know which blaster I'm talking about. You remember, because I remember a guy named Chris Descent. He worked there also on a different shift, and he told me about it right as I was starting, and I was scared to death of it. And I kept asking him, how is it? How is it? And he was like, dude, you're in for a real treat. I'm like, oh no. But hey, after a while, when you use that blaster, you get good at everything. So I used to soda blast cars, and they requested me out of everyone to soda blast the cars because I could do it without any imperfections. Some cars would have layers of paint, and I could actually take individual layers off of the car, like down to the primer, and still leave the primer. So I got good at it. Long story short, I ended up having to learn how to weld, and after about 2 weeks of being taught how to weld, I was told that my weld beads looked better than some people that had been there for 25 years. I don't know. Maybe it's the good vision. I'm not sure, but mine were extremely, extremely perfect, and I could even do it with aluminum, which they said was very rare. So I don't know. So I thought, well, maybe one day if I own a welder, I could do some cool stuff at home. Anyway, I gotta get some floodlights. These people need some floodlights, and while I'm in Home Depot, I always look at the clearance aisle, because they will have some crazy, crazy stuff on clearance. See if I can show y'all an example. And if none of you know what the clearance aisle is in Home Depot, it's always in the very back. Walk near the back, and they'll have a little section like this that says clearance. And let's see, this time they have, well, they have like this knife. It's usually $10. Now it's $7. That's not that good of a deal. But I have like 6 or 7 headlamps. They cost 30 bucks a piece. And sometimes I'll find them back here on clearance for $7 a piece. So stuff like that is a really good deal. What they have up here right now is not really, because I don't need it, but here is, let's see, like this heavy duty door handle is $180. They have it on sale for $112 or $113. So, you know, stuff like that. So they actually do have some killer deals back here sometimes. That's why I check it every single time I'm in here. Actually, here's a hammer drill. Look here. Which I already have this one. I have this exact one, but it was $179. Now it's $90. And that's the hammer drill, so you can actually hammer through concrete, stuff like that. So that is actually a really good deal. It's a good thing I don't need one, because that thing would be getting charged today through the company. And actually it's almost cheap enough that I should do it anyway, because that charger that comes with that by itself, probably 60 bucks just for the charger, not counting the battery, not counting the drill. So that right there is a super freaking deal. All right, anyway, okay, so I came to look at the pipes because I had an idea how to do another baseball tee that's really heavy. I'm gonna take some birch wood and trace out home plate, what the actual home plate, cut out home plate out of some thick birch wood that I already have, and I'm gonna get a floor flange and nail to the middle of it, or screw to the middle of it. Hold on, let me see if there's a floor flange. Some of you are like, oh, what? You know what, you still may be thinking, because I don't see them, and I know they're supposed to be right here with the iron. Oh, no, okay, here's a little one. A bigger version of this. Nail it to the, or screw it to the middle, and then take some pipe, some actual metal pipe, screw it to that flange, and that makes it removable. And anyway, so to make it's bigger than that, obviously, because I need something to go inside of it so I can make it where it'll raise up. And the way that I'll make it raise up is I will get furniture legs, the little rubber pegs that slide over you know, pipes or feet of chairs, and drill a small hole in it and shove the pipe in it, and I can move it up and down, and that rubber leg will actually hold it and not let it move. So that's my next idea for the tee. And I can unscrew the bottom, so if I need to put it in a trunk or in the car, I just unscrew it and put it in there. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I better find some floodlights while I'm running my mouth on this 13 minutes worth of clip I've done here. But hey, I'm just carrying y'all along with my day. I just remembered where the floodlights are. They're all the way by the garden center in this store. Lord. Yep, I see it now. All the day. So, I noticed that I looked at my analytics, and I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe I need to get a viral video going on or something, but my subscriber count last month actually went down by 5. Now, last month, my minutes that were watched was pretty impressive for me. I had 100,000 minutes watched on my channel last month, which to me, I'm like, holy crap, 100,000 minutes last month. But it's went way down than what it was, and I noticed my videos used to get hundreds of views pretty quickly, but now I noticed that like in a whole day they're getting like 200 or 300. So that definitely won't make money. Man, some of them, hey, get it. Yeah, y'all know I'm in the lights. I can't find the floodlights though. I need the cheap little floodlights. Hey, I'm gonna get off here before I bore y'all to death. And it's hot outside. I'm starting to sweat. Oh, gotta get the gate open. Here we go. All right, so here at my second job and last job for the day, I guess. Woohoo, got 2 hours. And a 25-mile drive to get to this one. So I had to install 2 floodlights, whatever you want to call them. There's one. Get it. Notice that it's off. That's because I can't get in and turn the switch on to see if it works, but I'm sure it does. So they're not home because they weren't scheduled till 4 o'clock, but I didn't need them to be home because I've got a game tonight, so I couldn't come at 4 o'clock anyway. So I came while they weren't home, and come on, you crappy gate. All right. Oh, and I installed the front one first. And I learned the hard way that even though this one wasn't working, notice that it's on. So after I put the new one in, that one automatically came on. Now, would you like to know how I knew that the switch was on before I got it installed? Yeah. I didn't have my little electrical sniffer. Look here, I'm sweaty. Woo, it's hot. Yeah, I got shocked. I got eat up, but it wasn't bad. I'd much rather touch that electrical than I would touch an electric fence. I grew up with lots of electrical fences, and I've had my encounters with lots of them. And no, I did not pee on the electric fence. I was not that dumb. Let's see, recently found, go home. But anyway, I did wreck a four-wheeler into an electric fence one time and get tangled up with it. That will wake you up for a few days, to say the least. I'm actually over here by the lowlands and all the rivers and stuff like that. I hope I don't need nothing else. No, I took all my pictures. I should be good. I can go now. Alright, so anyway, I am down kind of toward Folly Beach. I'm trying to think what this place is called, but for some reason I can't. If I wasn't doing a video right now, I'd know what it was called, but it actually, there's a little path that goes back here toward the lowland that actually overlooks all of Charleston and stuff like that. And if I find that road when I pull out of here, I may pull off in there since, well, I'm here and I don't have anything else to do. Although I do need to get to my brother-in-law's if I can get a chance and install a ceiling fan that's 20 foot up. Don't really have a way to reach it other than put my big ladder on some chairs. So I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But of course I had to get electrocuted. Of course. Oh, is it this road? Yes, it is. Oh, hey. Hey, the sweat's starting to slowly go away. This wind feels amazing when you're sweaty. But there wasn't any shade on those two lights. It was directly in the sun. So here in South Carolina, it heats up rather fast. And I still wish I could figure out what this place is called. Oh well, it don't matter. Maybe by the time I do the next clip, maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe the electrocution's got my brain fuzzy. Hey, oh, it's birthday boy. It's Lucas's birthday. How old are you?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Does that mean you can play again next year? Hey.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
9.
That's right, you'll be here next year. No one cares. Did you just cuss me?
Who?
No.
Huh?
No,
Watching you.
Turned 10.
I'm watching you. Alright. Y'all don't even know if the camera's on or not.
Yes, we do. It is.
Hey, bring it in. Let me get a good beer. Give me a B-E-A-R. You know how it
That's
goes.
what I'm talking about. It is on.
No, bring it in right now.
B-E-A-R-S.
Bears.
B.
Start it, Lucas. Just
Excuse me.
Where are you at?
I'm putting my stuff.
You in here now?
you ready?
Yeah.
You know how to spell beer?
Yes. Yes.
B.
B-E-A-R-S.
We ain't putting no apostrophes.
Apostrophe.
Hey.
I already got one.
Hey, great game.
Hey guys, great game. It's 10 o'clock on the dot. Y'all getting a late, or for some of you it may be bright and early. I'm not sure, but it's outro time. We're home. We lost the ball game, but we scored 6 points against a tournament team. And Caden got like 4 good outs, got on base twice, scored twice. Game was great. The day was great. And I will see y'all tomorrow.
This is 6.
Nope. Nope, that is definitely not 6. You need 2 hands for that unless you got a funny finger. Country Carter, signing out.